at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first of two on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. One of the Panthers' big off-season acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try to throw now. Young. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
43, Green Jack.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Young will set to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice run from Sanders, who accomplished a couple of long-awaited firsts last season in Philadelphia. Finally broke 1,000 yards and had 11 touchdowns to help reach his first Pro Bowl.
Mark 38! Mark 38! 65! 65!
Smash, red. Ready, go.
Now a first down throw for Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
4 down, 4 down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Looking to throw. Perkins. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with Kamara. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Watch the eye. Watch the twist. Watch the
Check it.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
To throw on second down, Perkins. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be out right at the 35. Olave with his first grab, and he also has a first down.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey. 4 down. Watch out.
19, 18. On the ball.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone in his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
19 Tiger.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Perkins. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Morstead out now. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within... There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he gets this to the other side of midfield, to 45 before going out. 34 yards there and a 1st down.
Smash, ready.
They'll go again with Sanders. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here we go.
2nd down and 3.
Slide through. Ready.
They go play action. Young. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
33, yellow.
Off the play fake, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8.
56 is the mic.
Don't get nervous.
Check 15.
Hustle. Claws red.
Young. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point a drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Check, check.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, it's Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
A quality run by Kamara, who's the same dependable and often spectacular back the Saints drafted in 2017. Another season of nearly 900 yards rushing and 500 receiving yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 24 is the mic. Not today, you
On first down, Perkins. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
24 is the mic. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
70, Bronco 80.
Now a man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He's got room to roam, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Olave over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You think back to 2022 with Detroit, Jamal Williams just unstoppable down near the goal line. 17 rushing touchdowns, 13 of those were from 2 yards or less. He's just an absolute battering ram down in this part of the field, and he finishes off another drive in the end zone.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Give them 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Ready, break.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Mark 38.
Mega.
Mark 38. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 25.
Ready, go.
Now Young. On the slant, this is Chark. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Let's make these babies stick. Mega. Ready, go.
Now Young.
Right there. 56.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action, Young. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing is Perkins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. A 10th carry for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Go, Riggs, go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Good, strong run by Williams. And who had him eclipsing the great Barry Sanders in 2022? He set a new Lions franchise record and led the NFL with 17 rushing touchdowns. Also had his first career 1,000-yard season and earned a nice free agent contract from the Saints.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. To throw is Perkins. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's